Casper had always moved with the frantic energy of a hummingbird, building his tech startup, Nexus Innovations, into a buzzing hive of ambition and code, believing firmly in the unwavering upward trajectory of his carefully crafted empire. He poured his very soul into every line of code, every pitch, and every late-night strategy session, fueled by an unshakable conviction that his vision would reshape their digital world. Then, a single ill-advised investment, a gamble too bold, struck the foundation of Nexus Innovations like a sudden, unexpected seismic tremor, sending shockwaves through his meticulously built world. In a cruel twist of fate, the very innovation he championed became the catalyst for its demise, leaving him standing amidst the digital wreckage, the silence of failure echoing louder than any previous triumph.
His company, his dream, his entire identity crumbled within a single brutal week, leaving him with little more than shattered aspirations and a profound, aching emptiness in his chest.
Days bled into nights as Casper wrestled with the crushing weight of his monumental failure, the ghost of his former success haunting every quiet corner of his once vibrant apartment. He finally looked at the old video camera sitting on his shelf, a forgotten gift from years past, and a strange resolve began to stir within him. He spoke softly, his voice raw with emotion. He held the camera up, its red recording light blinking steadily, and whispered to its silent lens, "This isn't the end. It's just the beginning of the comeback story no one asked for, but everyone needs to see."
This was the compelling hook, the raw, audacious decision that transformed personal devastation into a public experiment, setting the stage for an unexpected journey of resilience and rediscovery.
He began filming, documenting the mundane realities of his shattered life, the piles of unpaid bills, the empty office, the quiet despair that threatened to consume him, all captured through the unforgiving lens of his camera. His initial videos were raw and unpolished, simple monologues delivered into the camera, exploring his grief, regret, and the daunting question of how to even begin picking up the pieces.
He shared these early, hesitant recordings on a little-known corner of the internet with no grand expectations, merely seeking a digital echo chamber for his own desperate reflections. Slowly, imperceptibly at first, something shifted. A trickle of views turned into a steady stream, and then a growing chorus of comments began to fill his inbox, messages of shared experience and quiet encouragement. He realized his vulnerability wasn't a weakness, but a powerful connection, resonating with countless others who had also faced their own versions of catastrophic failure. His personal diary was accidentally becoming a viral case study, a beacon of raw honesty in a world often afraid to admit its struggles, revealing an unexpected craving for genuine human stories. Driven by this burgeoning community, Casper decided to shift his focus, moving beyond mere documentation to actively seeking patterns and frameworks in his own recovery process, trying to understand the how of resilience. He started incorporating psychological principles into his daily routine, consciously reframing setbacks as learning opportunities and celebrating even the smallest victories, meticulously recording his mental shifts. One drizzly afternoon, seeking solace in an antique bookstore, he found himself drawn to a quiet corner where an elegant, sharp-eyed woman was carefully appraising an ancient globe, her presence commanding an almost magnetic serenity. Casper felt an inexplicable pull to approach her, sensing a profound wisdom in her serene demeanor, a quality he desperately craved in his tumultuous world. He cleared his throat, and she slowly turned, her intelligent eyes meeting his. She offered a small, knowing smile, then spoke with a voice like polished mahogany.
Madame Dubois said, "Ah, young man, it seems you carry the weight of an unwritten chapter. The greatest maps are drawn not of conquests, but of how one navigates the storm."
Casper, surprised by her immediate insight, felt a flicker of hope. He found himself confiding in her, explaining his project, his voice tinged with a blend of vulnerability and nascent ambition. He then asked her, "But how do you find the path when the compass is broken?"
Madame Dubois chuckled softly, a sound like rustling silk, and replied, "A broken compass merely invites you to learn the stars, young man." True resilience isn't about avoiding the fall, but about finding your own constellation of strength in the darkness.
Her words resonated deeply with Casper, igniting a new perspective. He began to see his journey not as a battle against despair, but as an exploration of inner fortitude, a quest for personal North Stars.
He meticulously integrated her wisdom, along with his own evolving psychological insights, into his videos, transforming them from mere chronicles of failure into active lessons in rebuilding. The comment section on his videos exploded, becoming a vibrant forum for sharing coping mechanisms, personal narratives, and collective encouragement, a digital tapestry woven from shared struggle. His viewership soared, propelled by the authenticity of his journey and the practical advice he began to distill, transforming him from a fallen entrepreneur into an accidental thought leader on resilience. Each video became a communal lesson, breaking down the stigma of failure and offering concrete steps towards mental and emotional recovery, step by step, breath by breath. He was no longer just documenting his personal fall. He was constructing a shared ladder of resilience, offering it to anyone willing to climb, transforming his darkest hour into a beacon of hope. The culmination of Casper's months of introspection and documentation arrived in a single, meticulously crafted video. The Resilience Blueprint, a distilled framework for bouncing back from any personal or professional catastrophe. He meticulously explained each pillar, acknowledging the loss, reframing the narrative, cultivating self-compassion, building a support network, and taking micro steps towards a new future, all born from his own painful experiences. The video went live, a quiet offering to the digital winds, and within hours it surged, becoming a viral phenomenon, its message echoing across continents, touching millions with its raw honesty and practical hope. Casper watched in awe as his story, his framework, became a shared language of recovery, a testament to the quiet strength found in admitting vulnerability and choosing to rebuild.
A notification chimed, revealing a message from an unfamiliar sender, an old-fashioned email address. It was Madame Dubois. He opened it, her words flowing across the screen with familiar grace. She wrote, "The stars are truly beautiful, aren't they, young cartographer?"
Casper didn't rebuild Nexus Innovations. Instead, he built something far more impactful, a living, breathing guide to the human spirit's remarkable capacity for recovery, a true testament to finding one's constellation of strength. His journey proved that failure isn't the end of a story, but merely a dramatic turning point, an unexpected invitation to discover profound depths of resilience within oneself. And sometimes, the most accidental triumphs are born from the courage to simply pick up a camera, share your broken pieces, and trust that others will help you stitch them back into a new, stronger whole. His story, a raw testament to enduring human spirit, remains a beacon, reminding us all that true strength lies not in avoiding the fall, but in the beautiful, courageous act of rising again. And so, the quiet entrepreneur who once chased digital empires discovered his greatest legacy was in revealing the unbreakable architecture of the human heart, one shared video at a time.